Hello viewers and welcome back. Oh god, my tractor's on its side. God's sake. Right. Quickly reset that then. Anyway, I was doing some off-camera work and, well, the tractor tipped. Wasn't very much off-camera work. I was just literally transporting logs up here, so I have to do a thing at the start. I think it was a tree we chopped down last episode. I don't know. It was ages ago. Yeah, it was ages ago. Let's just quickly sell this log. Yeah, should be good money. Should get at least 1,000. That's what I'm banking on for here. But anyway, if we take this tractor over to the sawmill, and then we can push all of the logs in at once and sell them all then. And oh, let me put my steering wheel in quickly. I've got it plugged in. Hang on. Oops. Right, there we go. That's that plugged in. Right, let's go then. This would be a nice farm to have, but it's a bit big for any of our equipment anyway, for a while. Actually, that brings me on to the next subject I wanted to talk about, just real quick. And that was the fact that I was thinking of this being the last episode. But then I thought, I think what the goal should be is to pay back our little loan payment we took out at the start. That's another bit of a challenge. And at least get the harvest done before we should be allowed to do anything. That's just an idea, but comment down below if you have any other ideas what we could do, etc, etc. But anyway, I shall see you guys at the sawmill, if I can remember the way. I actually haven't been to the sawmill from here yet, so I'll see you at the sawmill. See you in a sec. That was quick. Ugh. Not quick enough though, because the gate is now locked. God damn it. Oh god. Right. I'm a bit tired anyway, so I suppose I could just doze off to a bit of sleep, Ugh. And I should see you in the morning. Ugh. And then hopefully the gate's unlocked. Right, anyway, hello? Right, yes. Right, I'm back in action. Right. Let's drive in here then. We'll just leave the trailer. Why is it here then? Just leave it there. Okay. And we can just try and push this. Come on. We can push it in piles, I suppose. You have to get it all in at once. There we go. We just pick that one up by hand and we push this log pile over to the right here. Push this one in. Come on, push. Let's give it a bit of welly. Full steam. Oh, there we go. Get that in the box. Yeah, I suppose we'll just get out here. I think maybe we should push them in, but they're not very big, so we'll just stick them in like this. I wonder if that glitch still works in that was in Farming Simulator 17, where you could use like the wood as broomsticks. It was a very interesting glitch. You could literally fly around the map. It was actually pretty fast as well. Question is, I don't think I can remember how to do it. You had to use the end of a tree. You had to stand on top of it, grab it, and then hold RT while looking up. And you used to be able to fly. But, I don't know. Anyway, that is plenty of money. And we're going to be selling our current mower, so we will have well over £2,000 in the bank, which is not too bad at all. Depending on how much it sells for. I think it'll sell for a decent amount. Should do. And then, with that money, we're going to buy the new mower, which I haven't told you about just yet. But what we're going to do in this episode is hopefully, by the end of the episode, have a bit of silage made. But anyway, get back to the farm, and then I'll explain more. See you in a second. Back at the farm. Right, then we're just coming up to the gate now. Should be just up here, put the indicator on. Never mind, we'll switch the indicator off, it's not quite there yet. Good lord, we've got... I know the time-lapse might still be going, I don't know, I doubt it. There we go, right. Now it shouldn't be going. Right, if it was still going, hello, I'm back now. We're just approaching the farm now. We just got arrived at the farm. If you do want to see me drive in between destinations, then I'm very happy to. It's just that the video will be well over hours long, and it's not very exciting that way. Plus, who really wants to see an hour of me just driving from A to B, do you? So, it's just easier if I speed it up. I mean, you can always tell me to slow it down a little bit, because I do know I speed up the travel a bit faster than I do the actual, like, agricultural side of it. I just feel like it's a game maybe about driving, but we're not playing Forza Horizon here. It's not all about driving, it's mostly about farming. Anyway, so let's attach this mower, and then basically we're just going to sell this one because we can't pull this very easily. And then we're going to get the fresh new one that this one should nearly be able to pull. I think it's only 16 horsepower. So yeah, I'll see you at the store. Right then, we're at the store now. If we just reverse this thing in here. Just leave it there. Drop it down. Because console doesn't have workshop tab, or I'll just move this over here. That is one thing I have seen from 22, is you can now tab through the workshop. Right, it doesn't need any repair, so let's get rid of that. There we go, like I said, well over 2,000, 2,600, that should be enough. Tractor-wise, are there any other tractors that we can get? Not that little compact lawnmower thing. The same's a viable option. 10,000. Aha, hang on. These Fiats. Yeah, just looking over, I think the Fiat's probably the best option. Like, the Fergusons, they're okay. They're not quite right for what we need, because I think they're actually less horsepower than the thing we have at the moment. And the big Fergusons are way too big for the British roads. This one here, but anyway, I digress. Let's get the mower. Yeah, there it is. Oh, good. Anyway. Let's get the mower. Nah, I think we'll just keep it red. Yep, let's buy that. Oops, let's buy that. Yep, that's looking good. Yeah, right, we'll keep it that colour. Yeah, let's just buy that. I will hook it up and then take it down to the farm. Another thing I didn't mention was I have a new headset. Well, it's the same headset I had originally, or microphone I had originally, except it's actually a new one that's not broken. Because I broke the end of my original one. I broke it. So yeah, fun. But anyway, so we'll head back to the farm, and I shall see you back at the farm, I suppose. Yeah, I'll see you back at the farm in about 5 seconds. Ah, what a lovely drive. Anyway, right, let's turn in here. Should be the farm in here. Right, so we're going to continue off where we did last time. We'll just do the same patch. And then if it really does work, then we might end up cutting up maybe the whole field, maybe our other field as well that we have. Yeah, like I said, in the comments below, do put any other goals, and however many goals you want to see. That'll be how long the series lasts, I suppose, until we've completed all the goals. What we've seen from Farming Simulator 22 so far, it does look amazing, so I'm sure there'll be lots published tomorrow. Lots of videos on YouTube published about it. But anyway, I don't know. The sky certainly looks a lot better in it. To 19. I don't know, I feel like the sky was rushed in this a bit. That's just a personal theory. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with this, and right, I am now officially back. I know a lot of time lapses in this episode, but we're getting a lot done. We're moving a lot of equipment around. Specifically, we're getting this kind of mowing business, if you will, done. The way things are looking, we're on the way to getting the silage done today. Hopefully. Which is good. So, I'll drop that off there. Right, so let's just quickly phone the store so they can get a see if they have the thing in stock if you want to go for roleplay purposes. What is that? What's that on the pallet? Let's have a look. What the? No idea what that is. Anyway, right, Pottinger. So you can have it folded or unfolded. We'll go for unfolded, I suppose. Different wheel setups. Oh yeah, they do cost a little bit extra money, so we'll get rid of them. Right then, let's go and collect it from the store, and then we can scoop it all up, and we'll be actually finally finishing off a field, I suppose. Are there any windrows that are affordable? No, that's a bit out of price range at the moment. Let's hop back on the 135. Could do with some more tractors, actually, because we spent a lot on the 135. I could do with one with a cab. Right, so we're just approaching the store now. Yeah, so hopefully the gates aren't shut. Yeah, they don't look to be. It's only 2:30 after all, so I don't know why they'd be shut. But then again, you know what the store's like, probably just shutting it just for the memes, Anyway, we'll connect it up. This trailer is like, 10 times bigger than the actual tractor itself, so But whoever made this mod, like, you're great because, well, it's affordable, it's got great capacity, and it's, you know, it has relatively low horsepower. I think it's like, I mean, it says 40, so hopefully it can run it, but it's still pretty low. It's still only a loading wagon, so... Anyway, I'll take it off with me then, and I shall see you back at the farm. This is like the first trailer we actually have, isn't it? Like, apart from the other one, but like really big agricultural trailer it is, I suppose. Anyway, I was thinking actually, we might want to get a front loader for this thing if we do end up getting silage. It'll make it a bit easier. We might do that in this episode, we might not get time. Because, I mean, this episode's getting quite long, if you know what I mean. So, don't really want to extend it any more than it has to be. Silage will be fine for now, I suppose, and then we'll come back next episode, get the front scoop, and start scooping it out, start selling it, start making some dough, if you know what I mean. And then we'll be on to a winner chicken dinner, if you know what I mean. Right, just finish that job up then. There's a few last bits of grass I can pick up. Got a decent amount of grass there just from this small patch. It's not bad at all, but like I was saying about great capacity, that's only like, you know, 6,000 odd litres. That's genuinely not bad. And that's not even halfway, is it? You're not even halfway yet. That is honestly pretty good. Like, this thing has some insane capacity. There's the last little bit. Oh god, I'm so tired today. I haven't done anything yet. Right, so there's all the grass. So we're going to put this in the silage pit. I know this map isn't quite right. Normally you play on like No Man's Land or something like that, where there's like literally nothing. Like no houses, no nothing. But I just thought, because I'm not a professional at this game, and I thought just to give myself a bit of an easy run. I suppose I could take out a loan if the worst comes to worst, but no more than 2 loans. That's if it gets desperate. And the only reason I would ever do that is because I'm filming this. It's actually going on YouTube, and just to make it a bit faster, doing that will just actually make it a bit faster. But then it also makes me repay it anyway over time, so my money will actually go down. So I mean, you know, it's not the end of the world. But anyway, we're going to stick this in this shed because it's the tallest shed, I'm pretty sure. It's also the biggest. So we'll just plonk it in there for now. We might move it at some point, but we'll leave it in there for now. This is actually quite a nice farmyard, actually. There's plenty of space, some nice buildings, got a silo, which we might use, we might not. We probably will at some point. Well, I don't really use silos in this game, unless the price is, like, abysmal. But at the moment, it's pretty fine. So, let's start compacting this silage. I've never actually made silage in this game, so hopefully it's as easy as it is on other people's videos, just running it over and everything. Oh, it's stuck. Sugar. How? That's all I want to know. How? I suppose it is two-wheel drive. Oh, come on. Don't particularly want to drive all the way up from the other... Oh, it moved. Is it going to move again? Should be a shovel to dig it out, or I just get my hands and start scooping it out. Ugh, right, I suppose I'll just quickly... Yeah, we haven't... Yeah. Right, a leveler, actually. It's probably going to be our best bet. That's the cheapest one there. We can actually afford that. But it's a GTP one. I don't know. It says front plough, so I think that might be for a digger. Maybe. Let's have a look. Misk. I assume a digger will be in. Well, they're excavators. I think I have a smaller digger, though. I know I have so many mods for this game, it's unreal. I just install anything that looks good, really. I should really start installing things that just look cheap. Let's see if it's in skid steers, telehandlers, no. Wheel loaders, no. Sprayers, certainly not. No, not that one. Don't know where that is. Don't know what category it is in. Maybe I didn't enable it. I don't know. I suppose I must have, unless it's part of something else. It's in forestry, no. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're gonna have to reset this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it out. Yeah, I just don't think that's a 3-point linkage, and it's not worth spending that money on it and turning out it's not. Well, this first one, what's this one like? Ooh, it's an option. It's a tempting option. Right, let's reset this quickly. Alright, actually, let's take a loan. Let's take a loan. I was waffling on about loans. Let's take a loan. Let's buy that. And... yeah, right, we've taken a loan. Let's reset this now. We'll go and pick it up. It'll give us an excuse. Oh yeah, we have to get off it, don't we? But yeah, no, it'll actually give us an excuse to drive around that way anyway. Right, here's our little farm down here. Lockdown farm. Pretty fitting after we've just come out, well, when we started the series. We just come out one of the lockdowns in the UK, so quite fitting. After all, this map was made during the major lockdown in the UK. I assume Oxygen David is from the UK. Like, he made Sandy Bay as well, which was also set in the UK. Actually, I've been to Sandy Bay in real life, funnily enough. But because Sandy Bay is an actual place, he didn't make it as an actual place. I think he knew it existed, but it's not actually based off the real place. It's just called the place. Anyway, right. Oh, God's sake. Right, I guess I'm having another sleep on the old tractor then and being woken up by lorries. Fun. Well, it's not necessarily cheating. It's just to make it go a bit faster, the loan. Ugh, open the gate. No, they're not listening. Well, I'm tired at the moment, so might as well doze off, mightn't I? Alright, let's see what's in the store before I do doze off. So let's see tractor-wise again then. See what we have available. All of that stuff's too expensive. Nope. Nothing down there really. I mean, that Fiat 80 series might do. The T630 might do. I mean, anything will do, really. There's a little bit more horsepower apart from the Ferguson. Maybe any of the Massey Fergusons down that way. The big Massey Fergusons will do, though. I mean, this thing's ideal, but it's pretty expensive. Well, actually, it's not really if you're playing the game normally. You'd be able to buy these things in about one grain load of, if you sold a grain trailer load of grain, not a grain load of trailer. That doesn't make any sense. It does have a cab option. It's an extra grand. It's a bit steep. But then I suppose all cab tractors do come with a cost. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Right. Come out of that then. Medium tractors, I mean, we can have a look. I doubt there'll be anything. Yeah, they're all these John Deere things. Yeah, they're all out of our price range. They're all over at least 30,000. Be nice if we could get them, but we won't be getting them anytime soon. Yeah, no, we won't. Yeah, that cheapest one there, 33,800. We're not getting them anytime soon. Oh, right, the gate's finally open. Let's go on inside and see what's been happening. See what's crack-a-lacking down in here. There's great demand at MS1, I think that says. What's happening? Huh? Oh, my controller's just switched off for some reason. Wait, no, hang on, it's not switched off, it's flashing. Oh god, I haven't blown up, is it? Oh no, oh, wait, hang on. I think it was just connecting or something. Right, we're back at the farm. We're going up the road. Yep, let's turn left here. Just up here. Down the dirt track. Oh wait, no, we won't go down there because we haven't got an implement, have we? We've just got the, what have we got on the back? I've already forgotten now. Oh yeah, the, compactor thing for the, silage pit. So we'll go in here. I kept thinking we had something else at the back, but no, we have the, silage compactor. Right, I've never actually used one of these before, so I know as much as you do. Let's bring it back. And let's reverse. Yep, right, that seems to work. So I suppose I'll just time-lapse it from here then. I am. See you in a bit. Actually, is it really worth it? Yeah, I don't know. Might not really be worth it. Don't know if I time-lapsed it or not, but closed the cover up. And I've never done silage before, but that took longer than I think I would like to admit. Oh god, this recording's nearly up to, oh, there we go, just going over an hour. Oh god. Right, anyway. Alright, let's stick this away. Wait, no, hang on, that's an hour and 2 minutes. Ooh. Right, I'll just leave this in here. This is where I park it anyway. Got my little garage for it. Switch the engine off. What's this? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, Farming Simulator 15 packet there. Never actually played that game. Well, I didn't ever own it. I've played it, but I never owned it. For some reason, I think you can come through the other way, can't you? Yeah, you can come through the other way. That makes 100% sense. Anyway, right, I shall see you guys in the next episode. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, put in the comments what goals you want me to do. Let's try and chop down the sign. So yeah, we'll have a look at the silage pit from the bird's eye view, and then goodbye.